today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Tom Brady and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Trey Lance and the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, those look nice.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1. Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
2 teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Let's go, Drake. Drake and Charles in the game. Drake, Charles, and Jay in the game. Starting immediately.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Look at Jay right here. Big Jay. Ricky, let's go. Get out.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
Right. Let's go.
As far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll run here with Gibson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now Brady going for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. Blankenship's kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So here come the Raiders for their first look on offense. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
This could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What did the columnists write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 12 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Second down, they go again with Henry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now a play fake. Lance. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Give me Henry Fernity.
No.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Shit. Get me out of here. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Left. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way. And able to make the grab. Very nicely done. And for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Pretty good ball away from the defender. Yeah, kind of.
On play action, Lance. And the throw left sideline here is
Kyler for Henry.
Couldn't keep his feet in.
I won't
Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From midfield, here's Lance. Over the middle, complete. That's Cohen.
Get the first down.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31.
Oh, here he was over there. Who the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Lance looks to throw again.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Dog.
Rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 3rd and 1, they opt to pass it, and the one thing happened that could not happen. They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a first down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll be studying that in the future.
You got to get off that number. Anyway, why the fuck
back
is
out
he
there
that
comes
long?
the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Are we advancing after this?
Hell no. But the nigga still haven't played.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
Man.
Room here to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Oh, it's still first quarter. I'm going to
58
start this
yards
over.
rushing for him as he's got the
Got
afternoon off to a
58
great
yards
start.
already.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Got hurt in practice, so he's out the game.
There. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Tom Brady only got 4 yards passing. Watch next. Yeah, he gonna have 150 in the first quarter or some shit. Alright, run it back, run it back, run it back. He must be a rookie. Well, I guess he can't be a rookie. Oh shit. That's who was over there whooping my ass. I got kicked out of there. Damn. Left tackle and right guard.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Tom Brady and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Trey Lance and the Baltimore Ravens.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all